here's a look at some of the apple cider vinegar that came out of the puke. I just finished draining the gas tank. I used like a suction line, like a vacuum line like you drain your pool with. I'm going to pull this cap off here and drain the tank from the bottom, because as you can see I've got quite a bit of chunks in there now that have floated up with the apple cider vinegar and stuck at the top. But it's interesting, see if I can do this with one hand. Look at all the rust that comes off with just my finger. I don't know if you can tell, but that's all loose rust. Here, I got the light on now. It might be a little easier to see. Give this a little wipe. You can watch all this rust just come right off. See that? Even on the outside here, if you give it a little polish, you can really tell a difference. So now my goal is to clean out that tank. So I think I'm going to flush it with water to kind of, neutralize the acid that was in there. And see if I can get most of that gunk out. I'm going to try to use like a high pressure water. And then I'm going to fill it right back up with another bath of acid. This time I'm going to use white vinegar and see what that does. Alright. So we just rinsed it with water. You can see we lost a lot of those floaties, rust flakes that were in there. You can tell just by the bottom of the tank there that all that rust went to the bottom. If we look at the color of our apple cider vinegar, it is darker than before, and there's some parts hanging around the top. And then if we look at our water, that was just water. It is now the color of lemonade. You can tell it's neutralizing the acidic solution in there a little bit. Nothing crazy, but I'm gonna put acid in it again. So this time we're gonna try Heinz distilled white vinegar. See how that does. I think it was the same price as the cider. So once this is done draining with water, I'm gonna blow it out with air best I can. Maybe stick a rag in there and wipe it a bit, and then we'll fill it up with vinegar and we'll let it sit for another week or so and see what happens then. In the meantime, Alright, so we flushed it out with water. You saw me blowing it out with air. You can see some of these particles that came out of there, some rust and stuff. There's some other dirt in here from that was on the engine and stuff, but you get the main idea. Here's what our white vinegar looks like before it sits. And you can see some of those floating particles in there. So we used almost the whole thing. There's probably an eighth left or something. 16. So we'll let this sit and I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for watching.